Hello and welcome back. This is Amit Lathigra. In this video, I am demonstrating you how to put drop-down list, or you can say combo box, or a list box in your HTML page. Whenever you are interested to collect some data from the user, at that time you require input controls. Drop-down list or combo box or a list box are such kind of input controls. Imagine you are asking user to select state or a country or a city. So user will get a control from your side with list of all states if you are targeting states, and he needs to select a particular state. To do this, you need to put a drop down list. We are saying it as a drop down because whenever user is clicking over that control, it gives effect of drop down and it provides a list of values from which he can select an appropriate value. So how to put a drop down list in HTML page? Let me demonstrate you through my code. To have a drop down list, HTML element available is select and select tag. In between this select tag, what you need to specify is set of available values that you can carry out with the help of option. So what I want to do in header 3, let me specify here a message like select your city. Let me end this, and here I want to provide 5 cities: Rajkot, Ahmedabad, Surat, Baroda and Jamnagar. So let's save very first option as Rajkot. So this Rajkot is considered as a text of particular option. Let me have 5 more options and let me specify text as Ahmedabad, Baroda, Surat and Jamnagar. Let me save this code. Let's check output in browser. Let me open it with Google Chrome. If you check here, it gives me a message, select your city, and here Rajkot is appearing by default as I kept it as first option. Why it is considered as a drop down list? Because if you click here, it gives you a list in form of drop down. From here, you can select a particular option. This control is also referred as combo box. In this drop down list, you can select one option out of all available options. By default, if you want to make Jamnagar as a selected one, then here you can use attribute as selected. So in list, Jamnagar is appeared as last option, but as I used selected with it, by default, if you refresh a page, by default, you will find Jamnagar in it. And from here, you can select it further. So whenever user is selecting any of the option, and if you want to process it further through one of the scripting language, purpose of HTML is to render your content. To make it interactive, for an example, if user is selecting Ahmedabad and you want to give a message that you have selected Ahmedabad, then you need what? A scripting language. Client side, if you want to process, you can use JavaScript. Server side, you can use any programming language of your choice like PHP, ASP.NET or JSP or any of the available web programming languages. If you want to provide some value with it, for example, Raj code, I want to relate it with some value, say RAJ for my programming purpose, so that I can identify user has selected Raj code. In Ahmedabad, let me use the value something like you are booking a train ticket and in Ahmedabad it is showing say ADI is a short form kind of thing. Similar way here in Baroda, let me use value Baroda BAR or say BDA. Similar way Surat, let me use value as SRT, and in Jamnagar let me use value as JMN, or even you can keep text as it is, it's up to you. So let me refresh a page. In output there is no difference. Now instead of this drop down list, if you want to keep a list box, then in select just you need to write multiple, and if you check you will find a list box. In list box it is possible to select a multiple values. For an example, I want to select Rajkot and Baroda together. This is possible in list box. You can also specify size is equal to 5. So now if you check, you will get 5 separate options. If you want to display 2 options at a time, then you can keep size as 2, and from here you can retrieve using this vertical scroll bar. You can retrieve remaining options. So this is all about how to keep drop down list in your HTML page. With this I am ending this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you. Have a good day.